Hey everyone, so firstly, before I start going into the depths of my dieting experience, I really need to apologise because my last diet video I did was 2 months ago, and I was meant to do like a diet experiment to see how much I could lose within 10 days, and I didn't bother recording anything, so I just need to apologise about that. And I'm going to go back to the start of there where it was about 10 days before Valentine's Day, and in that week I lost 5 pounds through again, I was just really focusing on my calorie intake, eating as healthy of foods as I can, eating a lot of soup and drinking lots of water and doing a bit of exercise, and yeah, I lost 5 pounds. And then what happened, and the reason that I didn't record a video, was Valentine's came, and I went out with my friends, stayed with my friend for a few days, basically ate foods that I can't even imagine why I started eating them. I was drinking alcohol as well, and when I drink alcohol I get hungry, and I was eating pizza at like 2 in the morning, stupid things like that, and I ended up putting back on 6 pounds. So I actually lost 5 pounds and I ended up putting it all back on plus an extra pound. So I thought, I can't keep doing this, so what I'm going to do is go back to what I am used to and limiting my carbohydrate intake. And since then, I think it took about 2 weeks, I actually lost the 6 pounds I was wanting to lose, plus I lost an extra 3 pounds, so I lost 9, I actually lost 10 pounds because I lost the 6 pounds and then I lost another 4, but it would have been 9 pounds if I hadn't put on all the weight with my little crazy eat everything I can episode. But what I thought I should do is explain a bit of the foods that I eat, because it's all well and good me saying, oh, I don't eat many carbohydrates, I don't eat a lot of calories, but then again that might leave you stuck thinking, well, what do you eat? And what I did was, a few years ago, I totally read the Atkins diet book, learned as much as I could about low carbohydrate diets, just so I knew what was in what food, because even in vegetables and fruit there is carbohydrates. So if you're counting carbs, you need to basically know what foods have got the least carbs in them. And the answer to that is protein. Protein doesn't have carbs. So what this is sort of my average diet. So for breakfast, I'll have eggs, smoked salmon, I have protein shakes, I really like those. I've bought the Atkins bars that you can get, little chocolate bars, and you can get breakfast bars as well. A fry-up is what a lot of people think you end up living off when you don't eat many carbs, which is not true. If you want to have a fry-up, that's fine, because oil and butter and fats like that, they don't have carbs in them. But if you want to do it a healthy way, you can just cook them in the oven. Omelettes are really, really good. You can now get so many more varieties of foods that you couldn't get a few years ago. Like now you can get low carb bread, and you can even get low carb pasta. My mum likes to have egg and bacon salads, and then she also has like BLT without the bread. Oil and lemon and vinegar dressing is really, really good for salads. Fish is amazing. I mean, I don't eat meat, so I eat the corn and the fake vegetarian meat, which has more carbs in it than normal meat. I mean, normal meat doesn't have carbs, but so if you eat meat, that's good for you. Fish though, I do eat fish, so I eat a lot of fish. Cheese has got no carbs in it, but you know, if you want to focus on calorie as well, just bear in mind that cheese has a lot of calories in it. If you want to do, I was looking into doing the paleo diet, and it's a bit like Atkins, but they don't have dairy. Well, I don't eat a lot of dairy anyway. I really like soy milk and almond milk and coconut milk. So when I make smoothies or my protein shakes, I always add a bit of almond milk in them and loads of ice, and it goes like a really thick milkshake, like the milkshakes from McDonald's, which is good. Green vegetables, hardly any carbs in them. You can even make, me and my mum like to make a lasagna with aubergine instead of pasta, so we layer the aubergine instead of the pasta. If you make your own mayonnaise, it's got no carbs in it, and it tastes loads better than shop bought mayonnaise. What else have I written down here? because you're not having sugar, you can have sweetener, but I know sweetener has like sucralose in it. So if you don't want to be eating lots of chemicals, then try and stay away from sweetener. But I mean, when you're cutting out sugar, sometimes needs must, so just have a bit of sweetener in your drinks or in your smoothies or anything. You can get low calorie jelly which has got hardly any carbs in it. It's got like 1 gram of carb in a pot, which is really good. What else have we got? I really like tuna steaks. Tuna steaks with salad is really good because I don't eat meat. I do sometimes miss meat, but yeah, I have tuna steak with a salad instead of having like a normal steak, but obviously you can have normal steaks. If you start getting really fed up with meat and just you can't think of any ideas, the Atkins website has loads of recipes on there of how to make foods that you wouldn't even think you could have on a diet. You know, you can make so many different things, so have a look on there. They also do, I have the packs of low carb pancakes. I have low carb pasta, I have low carb mashed potato. If you Google low carb shop online, there's loads of them, and honestly you can get basically anything, so there's no excuses or to miss anything. You know, there's no need to miss anything when you're dieting, because dieting's hard enough. We don't want to have to cut out everything. And also you can get these no calorie no carb sauces, like barbecue sauce. You could do chicken and barbecue sauce with a nice salad. You can get there's like shiitake noodles which have no carbs in them. You can get Slim Rice is a brand, yeah, Slim Rice, and they do slim pasta, but I didn't like the slim pasta, but the Slim Rice is really good. It's got no carbs in it, so you could do like chicken and rice. What else have I written? Oh, I've started eating coconut oil as well, because it's got loads and loads of health benefits, but apparently it suppresses your appetite as well, and you can cook with it because it's got such a high heat sort of threshold on there. I think that's about it. I mean, I'm not very adventurous with my foods, but I do try to be because I don't want to get bored. And like I said, I read as much as I can read about eating low carb, so that when I go out for dinner I know exactly what I can have. But another thing that I've started doing again is the fasting, because I found that I like plateaued, yeah, I think that's the word. Basically I got stuck at a certain weight that I was really just, you know, the last few pounds are so hard to budge for some reason. But so what I did was I started doing the 5-2 diet again, where I do 2 days of fasting. And I mean, that diet is basically saying you can eat as much as you want on the 5 days. So if you're dieting on those 5 days and then fasting for 2 days, you're going to lose even more. And that really just got my weight loss on, you know, going on again. And yeah, so I've started doing that again. I do have some photos of my previous weight, but I'm not 100% confident in showing them yet. But what I've started doing is working out, doing 20 minutes of exercise. I've started doing the Shaun T Focus T25 workout, and I'm going to do that for a month, and then I think I'll put a video up of my before and after, because at the moment I don't feel very toned because I've not exercised as much as I should be. I've been really focusing on my diet, which is silly because if you exercise you lose the weight quicker, which I know, but oh well. So I'm going to do another video probably in a month showing my before and after, so I'm really sorry that I'm not showing it now, but in a month you'll see why, because it's quite a big change, and the pictures that I saw of me are what spurred me to lose the weight. I didn't realise that I was actually not looking great. And I mean, I'm not 100% happy with my body now, but hopefully in a month I will be. But what I thought have done is I've made an Instagram account, and I'm gonna just put pictures of my dinners on there and ideas of food and, you know, dessert ideas if you're getting a bit bored with not having any sweets. But like I said, the Atkins do these really nice chocolate bars, which are a nice treat, and the protein shakes are really good. Like I have the caramel royale protein shake, which is like a frappuccino, and I have a mocha protein shake and a cappuccino protein shake. So that's kind of like my Starbucks treat, but it's, you know, it's healthy, it's part of the diet. And I also, from one of the low carb stores online, I bought this massive bottle of caramel syrup, and I've started making like iced coffee and putting some of that in it. It's got no sugar in it, no carbs in it, and I've got a little frappuccino there, iced coffee. I mean, I love coffee, I love iced coffee. So I've been doing that. So yeah, I've made an Instagram, and if you want to follow me and you want to see what sort of foods I'm eating, I will be posting pictures on there, and I'll put other pictures on there of like hair and makeup and stuff as well. If you want to see anything from me, then just comment, and I will try and put another video up. But yeah, I hope this has helped. I mean, I've lost the last 10 pounds, really. It was within a month, but I just haven't, I don't know, I just have so many things going on in my life that I didn't do a video, and I felt so bad, but I've done one now and I'm really, really sorry. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling on now because I don't think I have anything else to say. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. It really makes my day to know that people actually want to see videos from me. I never thought anybody would actually want to subscribe, and now I've got like, I think 20, so it's really makes me smile. So thanks for watching, and I hope I've helped, and in a month I promise I will do a before and after my results, because I should be really toned by then and I shouldn't have any excuses. So thanks guys, see you later, bye.